What's going on, people? It's Emmanuel for Basketball Bicker. Now, we're about to do things a little bit differently this time around. So brace yourselves. Well, actually, I got to brace myself because, it's going to get a little crazy. Now, we know hairlines is the big talk in every black circle, especially in the NBA. We always talking about hairlines, getting on people for their hairline. Me personally, my hairline is a little closer to LeBron's than Paul George or Kyrie's. So what I'm about to do now for the first time ever, I'm going from the LeBron, y'all see it, to MJ. I'm shaving everything off. Everything. I never did this before. First time ever. So y'all gonna be the first ones to see it. So, let's get into it. I'm about to head to the bathroom and just start taking it off. So hopefully it turn out good. If it's not, I'm gonna be rocking the hats for the next couple of weeks. Until Christmas time, you're gonna see me with a hat on. So let's get into it. I'm back. So now I'm about to start off with the first shave with the razor or the clipper, whatever it's called. I guess we could talk a little ball while we do this. The Cavs have been really streaking lately. 10 wins in a row. It seems like they're probably going after the Celtics. 16-game winning streak, was it? They won 10 in a row so far. They beat the Hawks, and they're really coming along. It took a while for their chemistry to really build up, but they did. I was talking about it on Uninterrupted, which is, it's a crazy platform because he was really getting in depth about it on there. You would expect something like that to be on ESPN, but he has his own platform where he's talking about the grind, about where the Cavs are, where he hopes they could go. Also, I've been keeping up with KD's YouTube channel, which is, interesting. Just him, going about his daily life, sharing his happenings the way he wants it to be shared. So that's pretty cool also. So I'm really digging, the players. Just really, they're taking everything into their own hands, basically. For real. Lakers, man, they played a pretty good game with the Warriors. That was a pretty close game too. It went to overtime. Brandon Ingram versus KD. That ended up being the crazy matchup. Ingram is always compared to KD, and he played an excellent game. 30 points. He showed great flashes. He made great progress, and they were saying that he was really up for this game. So he really took on the challenge. Lakers played a pretty good game. Also, Lonzo had, 15 and 10, so he had a decent game himself. I think Lonzo, it's gonna take him some time, but I think he's gonna figure it out. Once next season when he's not playing with, the type of pressure that he came into the season with, especially with his dad. So I think that whole relationship between Lonzo and LeVar and the rest of the NBA players is pretty interesting because, LeVar came in talking a whole bunch of junk, saying Lonzo is, he's going to be like Magic, he's better than Steph, he's going to be the best player in the league, he's going to lead the Lakers to the playoffs. LeVar is saying he's better than Jordan. So, the league is all about ego. So he rubbed a lot of people the wrong way. So, they had a lot of, they were out to, show Lonzo something because of his dad. But on the flip side, LeVar with big baller brain and just his overall demeanor, he's doing things that, that the players would love to do. He's controlling his own brand. He's saying what he wants to do, doing what he wants to do. So I think the players really admire, what he's trying to do. So even though they may not like his mouth, they really admire what he likes to do, because if he succeeds, that opens the door for them to do crazier things themselves. Business term. We got it down, so we're about to get into the real close shave now. Anyway, back to LeVar and Lonzo. So now on the flip side, the players, so they came into the season, they came into the season looking to really give Lonzo the business. But I think they recognize that Lonzo, he's a good kid. He's quiet. He's different from his father. So they're really pulling for him. Besides Patrick Beverly, no one has deliberately gone at Lonzo. Everyone is basically pulling for him because he's just a good kid. And Lonzo himself, he's just trying to fit into the league. He's trying to fit into the league. He's trying to fit on his squad, because remember, he came in with a whole bunch of hype. People were saying that he was gonna lead the Lakers, and now there are a couple of other players on the Lakers who are better than him. So of course some teammates are gonna feel some type of way with you getting a lot of praise and you're not the best player. So Lonzo, I think he's going out his way to be a good teammate, be part of the NBA culture. He's shying away from the controversy. Probably shying away a little too much, to the point that he walked away from that whole fight. Well, scuffle or whatever you want to call it, that they had. Which he caught a little flack for that too. But I think he just didn't want to rub anybody the wrong way. So it's interesting, but we're pulling for him. Hope he figures it out. Oh yeah, I heard that some of the Cavaliers players were mad about D-Wade signing with the Cavs, because Richard Jefferson had to go, of course. But it's LeBron's world. And is this even shaving? But of course it's LeBron's world, so you gotta get with it. But I think a lot of them, I think they felt, LeBron is and D-Wade are so close that, maybe they were gonna miss out on, that bonding with Bron, the whole atmosphere was going to change with D-Wade joining because he would be bonding with LeBron so much. But in the offseason, it seemed like a great trade, you know, and the trade should pay off. You know, D-Wade in stretches, you know, in the playoffs, he could give you something special. You know, they have IT coming back. They're streaking right now, but IT is coming back. When he comes back, it's a wrap. It's a wrap. You know, they have, hopefully, Derrick Rose, everything works out for him. He's able to come back healthy and in a good mindset for them. You know, let's talk about Harden. Is this going to be the year that he wins MVP? Because I think, you know, twice before we could have made a case for him being the league MVP, and he's been passed over. So maybe this might be his year. I mean, his squad is killing it. His numbers are incredible. You know, so this could be his year. The beginning of the season, you know, it was all, what's his name? It was all Greek freak. I think now, you know, LeBron is getting the rumblings again. Maybe this is LeBron's year to get it back. After he's been passed up, you know, a couple of times. So we shall see. Can't believe I'm doing this. You know how it's going to turn out. Maybe I should have had somebody do this for me though. Did that. See how I look? Of course, there's a few spots. I'll get those later. The Baldy, first time ever. From the LeBron James to the MJ. I'm feeling like 6 titles already. For real. Ooh, it don't look bad, actually. It don't look bad if I say so myself. It don't look bad. So there y'all see it. LeBron, come join me on the other side, Playboy. Come join me, bro. It's not that bad. It's not that bad. You don't have to suffer with that hairline forever. Come join me on the other side, baby. Anyway, thanks for watching. That's a wrap on that. Make sure to like the video, comment, share, and subscribe to Basketball Bicker. It's Emmanuel once again. I'm out. Peace.